This is one of Jeremy's 2x72 inch grinders I built. I did a couple of modifications. I know Jeremy does not like the tube setup, but whatever, that's what I decided to do. To get rid of the seam in the middle of it, after I cut these, I could come in with either end of this and go in here and grind it up, do the same thing from the end. See, that seam is completely flat and gone away now with doing like this. Again, that's personal preference. It doesn't mean that Jerry's design was not any good. It's a fantastic design. If you want to build one of these things, his plans are the best way to go. I know probably the reason he came up with a second set was a lot of people didn't want to deal with this torsion spring that he had here. Changed this to a fulcrum and a compression spring over here. But I had no trouble with this. I've built 4 of these. This is the 4th one. Cut all these parts, these custom shaped parts out with my plasma cutter, CNC cutter. All these different brackets and some brackets used on the other. And it's again a personal preference, but I think 3-inch or 2-inch square tubing with 1/4-inch wall is more than strong enough to take care of whatever you want to do on this thing. Basically, this is a piece of 3/4-inch round cold rolled steel. I machined this end down to 5/8 because that's the size of the different wheels that I used. And this is a stop for it. Anything you put on is going to rest against here. This is the style of pillow block. They're tapped and threaded to 3/8. So they basically I did that to keep this size a little bit smaller. This is a piece of 4-inch aluminum round stock that I machined put on here. This end of it also is 5/8 because this particular bearing size I used was 5/8. The other one, the 3/4 inch, just continued on out. I cut slots in it for 3/16 keyways, for using keys on there to hold it. Those other things have slots on the side of them. I machined a flat on the side, both sides here, so I can stick a wrench in here and hold it if I need to. This is threaded 5/8 fine thread. This is the other shaft. Like I say, this is 3/8, 3/4, and this is 3/4. And I machined 2 slots in here for these keyways. I super glued them on there because it just holds them on there. I don't need to remove them from the reason. And you can see these wheels that they sell, Eastwood and Amazon sells them, slides right on. And then I have a machine little washer that goes on to hold it on here. But they come on right on and off with the different sizes. Makes it real handy when you want to change these. They also have some of these that have sandpaper built into them too, similar to those wheels that I did.